G'day, thanks for tuning in to United Tools TV. This is Dewalt's latest brushless nailer. It is a finish nailer, 20 degree 16 gauge, or a second fix you might call it. It's Dewalt's third brushless nailer that they've put out on their 18V XR line. The first two being their framing nailers. Now that you've got a finish nailer as well, I think the carpenters and the guys who work in the fitting out houses all the time are going to be really happy. First of all, it takes nails from 38 to 63 millimeters long, so fairly standard for an angled finish gun. And these are the same nails that you'd used previously in other 16 gauge angled nailers, including Dewalt's previous XRP one, which was a very popular nail gun. Just like that one, this one is really selling like it's going out of fashion, because guys are really impressed with what it can do. I'm really impressed with what it can do. I wanted to give it a real big test, so I bought some 19mm Tassie oak to nail down onto a timber stud. And of course, you know, that's about as tough as you're going to get in terms of what you ask a finishing nail to do. With a 38mm nail, it punches through that so easily. It really does not test the tool at all. However, with a 63mm nail, it did sit up. It couldn't push them down far enough. It stalled the tool, which was really easy. There's a stall release, so no problem. But that is its limit. It couldn't do that. I'm pretty sure it'll do 50mm nails. I just didn't have any on hand to test with. So in terms of power, 19mm Tassie oak, and it can do that with all but the longest nails. I'm pretty impressed. Of course, I tried it with primed pine as well, and that's no problem at all. It gives really consistent finishes. The depth that you get with each nail looks identical each time. I must have put in nearly 1,000 nails, I think, today, and I didn't once jam. I didn't once miss a nail, except for when I ran out of nails and didn't notice. So yeah, really impressed with the consistency of this battery operated nailer. I mean, to have no gas, no compressor, no leads, no lubrication to worry about, not even any real servicing to speak of, this really is a very impressive and important tool for carpenters. So I'm going to show you it up close because it's got a whole bunch of things that I want to show you, all of which are tool free. You don't need to carry another tool to operate or adjust this unit. Okay, so first up, you can see the switch on the bottom here. This changes the tool from bump mode to sequential fire, back and forth quite easily. And right next to it you can see the nail magazine. This takes 110 nails, and you get quite a lot of information on the front of the magazine there, also the back. In particular, down the bottom, it tells you that if one of the LED lights flash, then it means that the battery is too low to power the gun, and if the other one flashes, then it means you need to click the stall release button, because the tool has stalled. And that is just at the top here. Very easy. If that light's flashing, then all you have to do is click that over and you will release the stall on the tool. It's very simple. Back on the other side here, it's very easy to change the depth. All you have to do is roll this knob over and you will adjust the depth, and you can see the indicator over here moving as you roll that. So it's quite simple. It's also no tool needed to release a jam. It's very simple as popping that cover open, and then you can open up that whole section very simply to get to any jammed nails in here. It really couldn't be easier. It's a really nice mechanism. So it's super easy. Not that I've jammed the unit yet. But click the nails in through the bottom like you would always do. So push it in. It's a little bit stiff to go through. Once that's in, you can pull your nail pusher past it and it will click up. So just the same as any standard gas or pneumatic gun, LED lights. Yeah. I just want to run through some specs now. You have a belt hook, not wide enough to hang over a noggin, but that doesn't matter because, you know, it's a finish nailer, so you can hang that off your belt, no problem. It does weigh 2.4 kilos on its own as a skin. By the time you put a battery on it, probably 2.8, because this nailer comes with 2 amp hour batteries. You get a lot of runtime on the slim batteries out of these nailers. They're really efficient. You get, you know, you expect 1,000 nails off a single battery charge. You know, you can almost empty a box on two charges. So I think that's quite impressive, and most guys are going to be absolutely happy with that. No mask surfaces. There is nice rubber surfacing on the top, on both sides of the tool, the back of the tool, or a mar-free tip. It's very good for in the house when you're trying not to scratch the nice surfaces that are already in. The clip holder will take 2 full nail clips plus a little bit, which is great. And the handle is Dewalt's typical drill handle, really comfortable ergonomic handle. And it's a really nicely weighted tool, so it doesn't feel front heavy. It is kind of large, you know, it's probably 1 foot long and 1 foot tall, but for a battery nailer, I think it's got a really good form factor and is really usable. So look, what I think you should do is head down to your local United Tools and pick one up and play with it. I think you will certainly be impressed. Between this and Dewalt's framing nailers, I think a lot of guys are going to be looking very hard at Dewalt's 18V XR range. So that's it, the Brushless DCN660, Dewalt's new 16 gauge angled finish nailer. Go check one out. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye.